This is Hero of the Cobbleverse, the series where I become a hero. Will I be able to become the hero, or will I fail trying? Well, I guess we'll find out. Welcome back. Last episode we lost all of our Pokemon. Now we have to replace everyone. We just replace all of them with all these bummy Pokemon, but except for Bluey, of course. Bluey's the GOAT. But it's whatever, right? What can you do? But I guess it's time to head out to the next gym, Koga's place. It was a really long and boring journey, but I had to think, as the hero, what could I do to not lose like that again, so I don't have to risk losing anyone? But eventually we got there and I decided I know what I wanted to do. But before we could do it, I found this little fellow outside, a little Charcadet. And I do not want placeholder on my team. And I wanted this guy instead, so I caught him. Okay, but this is my plan to become stronger and become a hero. You know how every hero has a gimmick like Superman can fly and super strength and all of that, and Flash is like super fast? Well, my gimmick is going to be those Mega Evolution Stones. And there's a neat little trick. If you set your map Y level to -5, you're able to see where the geodes are. So that's what I did. I went around looking for keystones and the little raw megastone stuff. Which our first geode got us the Mega Keystone. This allows us to make the Mega Bracelet. Yes! Our second geode got us another keystone, but you know, it's fine. I don't care. You know, we can mine another one. It's cool. But on the way to the third geode, I noticed that Charcadet wasn't named, and I decided to name him Flameo Hotman. Well, Hotman didn't fit, so he's Hotman, but you know, it's like Avatar. Yes! We also caught this Ice-type Duramaka, which I thought would be pretty useful, and I named him Hella Chill. Well, the Duramaka wouldn't be any use to us because in the future, in like the very close future, he's gonna cause a lot of problems. But that's for later me. But it's okay. As the hero, I know what to do. I know what's best for my team. I was gonna catch this guy, but no, we already have Torterra. Frick this guy. But here we are at our third geode, and guess what we got? Can anyone guess? Yes, another keystone. We have 3 keystones to our name with 1 person, 1 wrist, by the way. So off to the next geode, I guess. But finally, right at our last geode, and I'm hoping we got it. And we got it! I don't know what that thing is. It looks a little silly. I don't remember it looking like that, but we got it! Yes! Perfect. We now have the keystone and the raw megastone. This is good. All we needed to do now was to make the Blastoise type for Bluey, evolve Charcadet, and Hella Chill. That's all we need. So that means we're gonna have to go to the Nether and get a sussy armor for Flameo Hotman, and then somehow find an ice stone for Hella Chill. Going to the Nether is gonna be such a pain in the ass. If only we had it in the... Oh, it's right there. Well, there we go. That's one of our evolutions down. We just gotta evolve Hella Chill now. Finding an ice stone can't be that hard, right? Spoiler alert, I'm wrong. But while looking for an ice stone, I found this place. Oh, it's just so easy being a hero. Everything's just given to me. This is not robbery, guys. These guys owe me. I'm a hero. I have to save their world. So, it makes sense that they owe me a little bit of stuff, But this place is really good. It gave us XP candies. It gave us gems. And then finally, the Z Crystal. This is really good for us. We can have both gimmicks. We have Z moves and Mega Evolution. That's huge. But yeah, it's back on the grind for that ice stone. And when I tell you grind, it took forever to find this ice stone. It took so long that I found a link cable before I found the ice stone. That's crazy. But it's okay because now we can evolve Samuel into an Electivire. That's going to be really huge for us. He's going to be so strong. And look how cool he looks. And you can ride him. Do you guys know you can ride an Electivire? Look at him. He's slow, but look at him. That's Aura. But it was back on that grind for that ice stone. I flew by countless different biomes and I still couldn't find anything for this ice stone, man. But eventually I did find this mystic water, which was huge. I can make Blastoise. And at this point, I was going to give up on this ice stone because I feel like it's not even worth it at this point. I've been out for like 2 hours just trying to find this thing. I don't know. But here we go. We got Blastoise. Let's go. Our Blastoise is going to be super huge against Koga here. Even though it's not super effective, it's going to be huge. Mega Evolution, guys. We got it. Hero. Yes, hero. So then I crafted a Mega Bracelet. Just look at me. I have so much aura. I have hero aura. So then I headed back to Koga's place to start preparing for our battle against him. I made the Z ring and then I made Darkium Z. You may be wondering, why did you make Darkium Z? It's because I had no gems and Torterra knows crunch. So there you go. But after doing all of that for the battle, I decided to train a little bit more so then I could, beat Koga just in case something bad happened. But while exploring for other trainers to fight against, I found a Sliggoo. This guy evolves into a Goodra, which is a really, really cool Pokemon. And yeah, well, he's part of the hero team now. Welcome, Goodra, to the hero team. Oh, but this did mean I had to bench Hella Chill. I'm so sorry, Hella Chill. But you're never becoming an Ice-type Darmanitan, and Sliggoo is a lot cooler than you. I'm so sorry. But hey, welcome Ooey Gooey to the team. But after training for a bit and admiring the environment of the raid den, it finally started to rain. And this means that Ooey Gooey can finally evolve into a Goodra, which is really big for this next fight. But after this, I think we're pretty much ready. But here we go, the first battle of the video. This battle was actually crazy. This Koga guy was low-key wrecking me. He was taking out a lot of my Pokemon until eventually it was a 1v3. So it was me and Bluey against the world, so I mega evolved into a Shell Smash. This allowed me to set up for a huge sweep because if I didn't sweep here, it was kind of over for me. But it all worked out. I took out 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then we won. Oh my gosh, like Bluey is actually my new favorite. I'm so sorry, Boo. But there we go, that's our 5th gym badge. But you know, it's no sweat. I am the hero after all. But here we go, we're on our way to our next gym already. But you know, after borrowing some resources from the neighboring villages, we finally made it to Sabrina's gym. And for some reason, I guess I looked at her a little funny. She wanted to fight me right away. Bro thinks he's beating the hero. Oh no. This battle was pretty close. Despite me being underleveled, I was able to get her down to only 1 Pokemon. But after a really close fight, I lost, and I guess I rage quitted for some reason. But you know what? Even though it was really close, I decided to train a little bit more so I can guarantee the next win. But hey, while I'm training, how about you guys like, comment, subscribe, and other YouTuber-y stuff? Yeah? But here we go with the Psychic Gym battle. Are we gonna win? What am I saying? Of course we're gonna win. We're the freaking hero. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, this hero loses. I'm just so freaking weak. But it's okay, I'm the freaking hero. I never back down and I never give up. So after training for a little bit longer, it's time to fight her again. This time I'm gonna win. I don't lose twice in a row. This time it was a lot easier. Samuel was able to get 2 and then Bluey Shell Smashed and wiped out the other 2. But there you go, evil number 6 badge down. On to the 7th. So this next gym is going to be in the Nether, so we're going to have to make a Nether portal. If only there was a conveniently placed lava pool. Oh wait, there's one right there. And after doing my pro speedrunner portal moves, I was able to get into the Nether. The Nether's going to be such a pain in the ass to navigate to find the gym. It's going to be so hard, and I'm going to have a miserable time. Like, oh, it's right there. But there was no trainers for me to fight in the Nether, so I had to go back to the overworld to train. But after training a lot, I was able to hit 65 for most of my Pokemon. Hopefully that was enough to take out this fire gym. So I started setting up my team, and it was time to fight Blaine, the fire type gym leader. So here we go with the fire type gym leader. And with the Rain Dance Gudra and the Mega Blastoise, it was just so easy, guys. Like, it wasn't even a challenge for a hero like me. These evil villains got nothing on me. But there we go, the 7th gym badge in the badge box. 1 more and we can go on to the Elite 4. Yes! I just hope that none of those people that came to rob my Pokemon come and do that again, because that'd be super evil. But I'm stronger now, so who knows? Maybe it'll be different. But it's time to set sail for the 8th gym. I'm not gonna lie, this journey took forever. Like, I literally was doom scrolling while on the way to Giovanni's gym. But then we finally made it, but I didn't see it. But guess what? It's below us. So I look straight down. So here we go. What will this mysterious underground gym have for us? I'm so excited. This gym is a lot better than the other ones. Like, it had a whole fossil for me. It also had like this Team Rocket key, so I decided to go on a little side quest. I wouldn't be much of a hero if I didn't vanquish the Team Rocket team, you know what I'm saying? So it's time for a little side quest. I created the map to find the tower and I was on my way. But after a long journey, I finally made it to the tower. So I did my hero-y duties and I cleared the tower 1 by 1. It was just so easy until I got to the top. But after taking back the loot that Team Rocket stole, I decided to fight him. You see, the guy at the top had level 80 Pokemon and my Boom was level 66. And yeah, no, I wasn't going to try and fight that, so I forfeited. So it's time for my heroic training art once again. You know why? Because I'm the hero. But after a lot of training, it was time to rematch this guy. If I can't beat him, then how am I supposed to beat Giovanni and become the hero? So here we go, us versus the tower leader. I had a plan going into this. I was going to try to do the Rain Dance Hydro Pump thing again and see how that went. As you can see, it didn't go too hot. And after that, it was kind of downhill after this first attempt. But here we go, attempt number 2. I know I can beat him. I'm a hero. A hero never loses to chumps like this. So let's see how this one goes. This battle was a lot closer. Blastoise was able to get like a good chunk of them out until there's only the Magmortar left. And I'm not gonna lie, this guy was a demon. He literally swept the rest of my team. But you know what? This isn't something that can demoralize me. An important lesson in life that I learned is to never stop trying. Even though I'm 0-3 right now, I know that I can beat this guy. I know I can. You know why? Because I believe that I am the hero. You gotta have that mentality. Look at me, I have aura. But here we go, our 3rd attempt. I sent Gudra in first to do the Rain Dance method, and I sent out Blastoise. He was able to take out only the Houndoom, which isn't ideal, but you know, it's better than nothing. He did, however, leave the Weezing on 1 HP, which is huge. This allowed me to send in Superman. Superman took out the Weezing and then set up a Tailwind. This is really good for us because we can send out Boom. This is good because Boom is already slow, but the Tailwind makes him fast, so he's able to take out Wheezing and the Mag Mortar, which is so big. But after that, it was Barbecue Chicken from there. Samuel was able to take out the Golbat. Ooey Gooey was able to clean up and left us with the win. Let's go. See guys, if you set your heart to it, anything is possible. If you have the heroic mindset, you can do it. Anything you guys want. Oh, wait, Ooey Gooey, chill out. But there's only one fight left for us to do this episode, and it's to fight Giovanni. This battle was way easier than I thought. Blue just shell smashed all over them and just blew it all over them. It was insane. And like, it was over, just like that. And there we go. That's the last gym badge until we fight the Elite Four. Let's go. Well, it's time to head out until I got an unexpected visitor.
So this is the hero I heard. You've been busy. But no matter, I will stop you. Like my friend did last time.
I like to see you try, pal. Let's go.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
A Blastoise? More like dead Zoids.
This guy was so weak though. He's actually so weak compared to the other guy. But you know what? I won. Like easy peasy.
Huh? Vaporeon, no! No.
Haha.
You think you're the hero, huh?
I'm the hero. Yes, I'm the hero. I was destined to defeat you.
Damage the world. And you do not even see your companions as allies. You are no hero. You're not even half of what you make yourself to be, Mr. Nut.
And just like that, he was gone. But what does he mean by me not being a hero? I think I'm a hero, right?